Suzuki clutch sleeve hub holder 09920-53722. Yeah, I'll hold. You don't have it? Impossible to get a hold of? I should scrap the engine?
Cut! What's going on in here? We're not scrapping any engines, and what's up with all this smoke? Have you been having a barbecue in here? Bacon? Well, you need to clean this up right now. If you've ever done any work using an old service manual, you recognize the feeling when the words special tool shows up. Sometimes the tools are easy to get a hold of, and there might even be third parties that makes the tool. But sometimes, like in the case of the Suzuki clutch sleeve hub holder, it's more or less unobtainium. I've actually reverse engineered and made my own version of that tool. But before I show that to you, I think we should talk a bit about why any old clutch holding tool just won't cut it. A regular clutch holding tool looks like this, or like this. And it works by holding the clutch by its grooves, like this. But the clutch on the Savage doesn't have those grooves, so tools like these are useless. There's also the old dog leash or ratchet strap trick, but that doesn't work either. Last time I had to remove the clutch, I made this tool. It was attached using the spring bolt. It worked, but I've been told that these columns are pretty fragile and prone to snapping, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. If you have the climber manual, you know that they are talking about the Honda special tool. But in my research, that tool seems to be equally as impossible to get a hold of, so it still made sense to make my own. I should also probably mention the trick where you jam a few pennies in there to hold the gears. But I really don't like the idea of potentially damaging one of the gears. And I don't carry any cash these days. I tried it with my credit card, but that didn't work. I made this drawing and I will use it as a reference, but I will make my tool out of 12mm rebar. Just because it's cheap and available anywhere. Alright, enough talking. It works and it actually looks pretty decent as well. I know it's a bit overkill with the paint and the lettering, but just because you made the tool yourself, it doesn't have to be ugly. Take some pride in your work. You've earned it. If you want to make this tool for yourself, I posted my drawing together with a 3D model on my website. Link in the description. Thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye!